Ni hao, gang si fa chai. Hey guys, Ryan here for Bender Wins. Hope everyone's doing well today. Here with your daily free picks. First off, guys, I want to wish a very happy Chinese New Year to all of our Chinese viewers. And I thought, how fitting to welcome everyone with the greeting, a traditional Chinese greeting on New Year's, gang he fa choi. If you're in Hong Kong, different pronunciation. If you're in mainland or, Mandarin, Cantonese, etc. I do want to say, though, I think it's a fitting, the translation, the direct translation doesn't mean Happy New Year's. It's a common greeting for Happy New Year's. You say Kang Hai Fa Chai to someone, they're going to acknowledge Happy New Year's, right? But what the direct translation into English means is wishing you enlarged wealth or wishing you increased prosperity. So I thought that that's very fitting because that's what I'd like to wish upon to everybody, not just our Chinese community, but everybody, guys, in, the rest of this year, to wish everyone enlarged wealth. Why not, right? I love that greeting. So anyways, guys, Happy New Year's to our Chinese community. Yesterday, free picks. We went 1 and 2. You guys saw what went down. Look, overall, I want to talk a little bit about this yesterday. So overall, for the day, I went 4 and 4. Okay, 4 wins, 4 losses. On a day where it just seemed like everything that could go wrong, or almost everything that could go wrong, did. So to finish 4 and 4, we'll take it. We'll take it. Look, if you guys are on the Facebook group, there was conversations about some of the different games. We're not going to say that, there was nothing really yesterday that went on that you'd say, how could that have possibly happened? Because it's sports. There was no funny business, no referees getting involved, no stupid decisions by players or coaches that cost us. Just plain old bad luck, okay? So we'll start off with one that everyone's aware of because you guys, free picks, I gave it out, right? Chicago Blackhawks, they blew multiple leads in the game, multiple 2-goal leads. They got up 3-1 in the game, blew that 2-goal lead. They get up 4-2 and then blow that. So at that point, they end up giving up 2 straight goals. Now it is tied 4-4. So you had 2 different 2-goal leads. You couldn't hold on or extend those. Now it's 4-4 and fearing the worst, fearing the absolute worst. But our boys in Chicago come through for us, bail us out, and we go back up 5-4. Now you think at this point, guys, look, we've already had a couple big leads. Lock it down. No, not only can they not lock it down, but Columbus comes back and wins the game 6-5. So it's a pretty epic meltdown. But hey, it's sports, right? It happens. Then we go over in Masterclass, guys. We have Pittsburgh and the Islanders under 5.5 in that game. The score is 3-2 Islanders. Empty net. The puck is deep in their zone. So I'm not super worried about, the empty net goal. It could happen. It could happen. There's 30 seconds, 20 seconds left at this point. I'm not really super nervous. Puck goes back to the point. Malkin snipes one with 18 seconds left, sends the game to overtime. We lose that. We ain't done yet. Basketball game, guys. We had UL Monroe and UL Lafayette. We have over 138.5. Coming down this stretch, it's looking pretty good. They're scoring left, right, and center. The game is close enough where they're going to foul each other. So, we're looking pretty golden. And they just go on this absolute brutal cold streak of missing free throws. Miss, back and forth. Like, oh my God. But the fortunate side, I thought, was both teams were missing, so the game was still close. They still foul. Anyways, long story short, we end up losing by half a point. We lost by half a point. There was 2.2 seconds left on the clock when last basket was scored. And I know we just lost a bet with someone with a useless foul. So I'm like, foul the guy. Anyways, there was no reason to foul him at that point. The game's over. So, just a tough day. But look, we go 4 and 4. That to me, guy, looked like a day where could have gone 7-1 pretty easily. And at the very least, definitely should have had a winning day, I think, out of that day. Is what it is. Absolutely is what it is. So look, I had Montreal Canadiens yesterday. Yeah, they got cleaned up by Edmonton. Great goaltending on the Edmonton side. Smith coming in after Koskinen had to go down for COVID protocol, I believe. So we lost that. We lost the Chicago game. And then, retrospect, to make things even worse, talk about rubbing salt in the wound, I find out my buddy Hockey Squirrel went 3-0 yesterday. And not only that, I gotta start consulting him before. He had Edmonton and he had Columbus, so yeah. No, good job. All right, so, but you know what? We're going to get it back here because I'm stealing one of his systems. I'm not giving out what the system is, but we're using it on a play today. So, anyways, guys, here's the breakdown for today. I have 3 plays for you guys in free picks. I have 4 additional plays in Masterclass. Of the 3 plays in free picks, I have 2 basketball and a hockey play for you guys. I will give you a heads up. The first basketball play goes at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, which will be about 2.5 hours after this video comes out. So once again, guys, if you have not, hit the subscribe button down below and turn on the bell for notifications because, you know, I'm minimum, I want to give you guys 2 hours. I think once I gave like an hour or hour and 20 minutes, but I always try to give as much notice as possible. But there's a fine line between, you know, capping all the games, finishing what I need to do, and then getting the videos out and giving you enough time. But we do have enough time, but make sure you turn on that bell for notifications, guys, so you don't miss any picks, okay? If you don't want to watch the video, just ignore it. Swipe up or whatever you do on your phone to get rid of the notifications, but it is good to have, okay? Masterclass, guys, if you are interested, benderwins.com, $99 a month. I've already gone ahead. We're having a busy weekend, that's for sure. So I have an NBA play, and I got 3 more college basketball plays for you guys, which again, despite some bad luck in college basketball, still doing well. Hockey, we're crushing right now. Hockey, even after yesterday, we're still up over 62% for the year. So hopefully we keep that going. All right, so let's get cracking, guys. The very first game, Purdue, Fort Wayne, and Youngstown. Okay, Purdue, Fort Wayne, and Youngstown, and we are going to bet a first half under. Okay, we're going to bet first half under 70.5. Okay, now I can be a little reluctant sometimes to give out these first half plays in free picks. You ask any Masterclass member, and now as soon as we switched over to going first half plays, we've been absolutely crushing it. It eliminates a lot of the funny business that's been going on in the second half. So, you know, a good pick is a good pick, regardless what kids decide to do at the end or what, you know, whatever. So we've been doing really well, but my only reluctancy is that these lines are more susceptible to movement. They are more susceptible to movement. You can actually see these lines, believe it or not, move independently from a full game total. I've seen it. I mean, back in the day, a full game total would move with the first half line. Okay, if you had, you know, a total of 150 for the full game, 170 for first half, they would move together. Not always the case anymore, which is weird. But anyway, so we'll give it a shot. We'll see what happens, all right? First game, though, guys, Purdue, Fort Wayne, Youngstown. We are going to go under 70.5 for the first half. Under 70.5 first half. Next game, Oakland and Robert Morris. Oakland, Robert Morris. Same thing, guys. We are going to do a first half under 69. First half under 69. All right. On to NHL, guys. So we, as I said in yesterday's video, I think, you know, maybe we formed some new NHL fans, and then after yesterday, maybe we lost some new NHL fans. I actually had one person say, "I can't watch this. It's too nerve-wracking." I get that. I played it. Believe me, it is a nerve-wracking sport, and it's exciting. But it's I don't know. It's a great game. So if you haven't watched some hockey plays, try to watch one of the hockey game, the hockey game I'm giving out today. All right. So I mentioned, guys, Hockey Squirrel. A few of you guys were asking about it yesterday. He is on our Facebook group chat and does offer some advice on hockey plays. He's just a phenomenal hockey capper. Okay, and you guys say, oh, like what's his Twitter? He's not a tout. Like he doesn't sell picks or anything like that. So you're not going to find him advertising saying, guys, buy my lock. He doesn't do that. I'll tell you what he does. He has a 8-9% ROI in hockey, which is ridiculous. I tell you guys, professionals overall, I'm not talking about one sport. One sport specialist certainly can, get a slightly higher ROI, but that ROI is ridiculous. But, a professional wants to target, a 4 or 5% ROI. If you get 4 or 5% ROI across all your sports, you're going to be very rich. So anyways, he went 3-0 yesterday, bet against a couple of our games, and did win. He had Edmonton and he had Columbus, but I'm going to get him back and I'm going to use one of his systems here today, guys. Not to mention, I like this game as well. So I'll tell you how this went down. St. Louis Blues, guys, minus 122. St. Louis Blues, minus 122. I like the Blues in this spot. Okay, look, the Blues, 3 games they've lost in a row. Good quality team like that, 3-game losing streak, looking for them to bounce back. Now, I'm going through this, and I see a little note on this game. I click on it. It's like my buddy, Hockey Squirrel, has a system on this, comes in 62.1%. He was kind enough to share this with me. 62.1% with a 10.3% ROI. I know he's probably watching today. If you're watching and you wish to share this on the Facebook group, you're more than welcome to. No pressure. If you don't want to, don't. So I like this play, St. Louis, guys. So minus 122. And naturally, if I lose, it's his fault, not mine, right? No, I'm just kidding. I like this game regardless of that system. It's just nice to see that, and I don't know if the squirrel is on this game or not, but it is nice to see that, it does fall into one of his good systems there. So, we've been talking, guys, so I'm going to try to get an interview with him, maybe do a Zoom or something just quickly, ask him his hockey. I know we got some big hockey fans here. You guys like to bet hockey. I have the hockey Masterclass videos with my best hockey systems coming out. So I'm going to post that, maybe get some squirrel systems mixed into there. As well, I do want to do a video and just talk to him about his success with hockey betting. Because as well as I do with hockey, and I do know hockey inside and out, I just will never get to his numbers. So anyways, nice, something to strive to. We do have a friendly competition. I think we've had a couple games where I posted on Facebook and said, I don't know. I think I don't know. We were in friendly competition yesterday. I think we're 2-2 this year. We go head to head against each other. So we'll see. Maybe we'll do a friendly wager on the next game. All right, guys. So that is it for us today. Again, to our Chinese community, very happy New Year. And, the direct translation to everyone else. Look, wishing you enlarged wealth, wishing you increased prosperity, guys, which is certainly what we're trying to do here. So, 4-4 yesterday overall. It could have been a big day, but more times than not, I've had days like that, guys, and we bounce right back. We have a great day the next day. So that is it for us today, guys. Thank you very much. And as always, guys, have a very lucky day.